Hey guys, Blue Bridge is back with another edition. So today I'm going to be previewing our match against Luton Town, and I'm going to be looking at some of the wild predictions that our fan base are expecting, and anything below that some people are saying won't be good enough. Video I do, I seem to be criticising our fans. Probably I've got to stop caring, but you know, some of the things that people are saying is just mind-boggling. And today was the latest craziness I'm hearing. I'm hearing that because we've spent 1 billion, we haven't spent 1 billion by the way, but quote unquote 1 billion, then fans are expecting immediate success. Guys, it doesn't work like that. If football was played on paper, then you know all the best teams would just have to turn up, and they'll guarantee the 3 points. But football's not like that. You've got to earn the right to win a game of football. I said when we bought all these players, I wasn't getting carried away. I'm saying it's good that we've got in these players, but they've got to prove themselves on the pitch. I'm not one of these guys who's thinking, oh, because we've bought X player or Y player, we're going to get immediate success. And even more so, what people don't realise is that this has been a massive overhaul. You know, we've got rid of 11 players, at least arguably 7 of those were first teamers. And we've got a brand new side. So it's not going to click straight away. Just a click of the fingers and hey presto, we're going to get a team. I did say, be prepared for a roller coaster season. Be prepared for some ups and some downs. I don't see us kicking in to action and until about October time, I'll say. October, November. And two things for that is A, that the synergy of the side is going to be better. People are going to get used to each other's runs and etc. And the fact that a lot of the other teams above us are going to be playing in European competitions. They're going to have that distraction, whilst we're going to have a week on the training ground where we can perfect our moves and patterns of play. The signs I'm seeing are good at the moment, and everyone's saying that we played well against West Ham. Just because the result wasn't great, but the performance, particularly the first half, was a good performance. Second half, iffy, but the first half was good. And the fact that we lost, people are not seeing that, you know, seeing the good things that we did in that game. So, just want to take two legends of Chelsea. First, I was watching something by Marseille Desailly, a Chelsea great, and he did say that it's going to take time for Chelsea. He did say that it's a whole new side. It's going to take time. And Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, he's put out a tweet. He said, look, not a tweet, he said something which someone has tweeted, and it says, look, it is a project. Chelsea is a project, and it will take time. You need to give time. They have a lot of players, a lot of talented players, but they need to gel, and that takes time. It doesn't matter how much you throw at it. And I said that to somebody even before I heard this comment by Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. And that's what a lot of our fan base just haven't got the intelligence to comprehend, that it's not as simple as throwing money at something and you know it's going to be a success. If that was the case, Everton, they've outspent a lot of the Premier League. If that was the case, they should be in the top 4 or 5 because they spent a lot more money than the likes of your Brightons. Brighton should be relegated then because they didn't spend a lot of big money on players. It's not how much you spend, it's who you buy, how you're managed, etc. That's what makes up a football club. Right, on to this Luton game now, because another thing which I'm hearing from our fan base is that, oh, I expect nothing less than a 3-0 victory. Anything less than a 3-0 victory is a failure. Are you off your head? Really? A win's a win. I'll take a 1-0 scrappy own goal, as long as we get the 3 points on the belt, under our belt, and get that build-up confidence. You know, there's building blocks. You've got to start from somewhere. To go around demanding a 3-0 win, you won't be satisfied. Even if we play well and we only win 2-0, people are already getting their knives sharpened. Just in case we win, they're still going to be complaining about it. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. and standards. We are Chelsea, they're saying. And, you know, Jose Mourinho, when he was here, when we were winning titles, he settled a lot of times for 1-0. At 1-0, you know, he'd closed up shop, happy to get the 1-0. 3 points or 3 points at the end of the day. So for people to be demanding how much we should be winning by is ridiculous. And that's just disrespecting Luton as well. Okay, Luton just came up from the Championship, but these sides, when that's when they're at their most dangerous. They just come up. The sort of adrenaline is still high, and they are gonna want to be trying to make a marker. So it doesn't matter about all the individuals they've got. They're still going to be a dangerous outfit. It's going to be their cup tie. So we still got to earn the right to victory. I hope the players don't go with that mentality. Oh, it's only Luton, I expect to win 3-0. That way you get rolled over. It's a professional football team you're playing against. You go out there, give them the respect they deserve, earn the right to play, and then hopefully the results will follow. Luton, they haven't played a home game yet because of their pitch, but so it's going to be a match where we need to start strongly. If we start strongly and get a goal, we may score 2 or 3, but we need to start strongly, because the longer it goes at 0-0, the more difficult it is going to be, especially if the fans start to get on the players' back. Another stupid thing that I've heard, and these things are coming out. I don't understand the mentality. I have to check the sort of birth certificate of some of our fans, because they don't seem to be mature enough, really. Because some people are saying after 2 games that if we fail to beat Luton, then Mauricio Pochettino out slogans are going to be coming. 3 games and you want the manager gone? I've heard it all. I'm just baffled by a lot of this stuff that I'm hearing. Poch out. And they're serious. I thought it was a joke, but people are serious. Poch out after 3 games. There's no pleasing some people, and we wonder why other fans call us plastic. The only thing what I will agree with is, I think Marseille Desi did say this, and Jamie Carragher said this as well, and I kind of say, yeah, I do agree with this, is that with all the money that we've spent, we still haven't addressed 2 big issues in our squad. First of all, having a decent goalkeeper. I'm hoping that this new guy coming in, Petrovic, can come in and command that #1 goalkeeper position. By all accounts, he's meant to be quite good. Look at my video that I did yesterday where I spoke about him. But I still think we just need that creative midfielder stroke, someone who's going to put the ball in the back of the net, a cover for someone like Nkunku, because Nkunku would have been that guy, but we've got no cover for him. We haven't got goal scorers in that squad. I'm looking around the squad and looking at prolific goal scorers, and there isn't any in the team. So I'd like us to address that by getting in somebody else who knows how to find the back of the net with great frequency. And then I'll have a bit more confidence about how we'll finish at the end of the season. So I'm not going to go for a 3-0 against Luton. I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory over Luton, and I'll be happy with that. So, guys, what do you think about the game on Friday? Do you think we're going to win it comfortably? Do you think it's going to be another struggle? And what do you think about the other comments? You know, is it fears to be having to go at Pochettino so early? Is it fair to be demanding that the club hit the ground running because of all the money that we spent? Love to hear your comments down below. Don't forget, as always, guys, to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. So take care. Bye-bye.